So I don't know anything about Star Trek, and so I know that this movie is in canon with, or this game is in canon with the movie, and I haven't seen the movie for like 2 years, but enough so that I took the liberty of writing down what I do remember about the movie, so I'm going to synopsize it really quick. That way everybody is on the same page with Star Trek, as I am, so they know exactly. So I watched it about 2 years ago. Here's what I remember from the reboot of Star Trek from 2009 by J.J. Abrams. So the movie opens up on a big star battle, and they're shooting. Thor is there, and Thor is captain suddenly. He's the captain of the ship. Right. But something happened, and then he dies, but not before Elijah Cuthbert, assumingly his wife, gives birth to Baby Kirk. Right. And Baby Kirk, suddenly, driving a car. Driving a car, he's being a goddamn nuisance. Beastie Boys are there, I recall. Mm-hmm. He's rubber burning, he's being a handful, and floating RoboCop comes after him, but he jumps to safety before the car flies off. And then, oh shit, Baby Kirk is 18 to 30 years old, and he's in the bar talking to Aurora, and but the CEO of Microsoft comes over and starts slanging at him, but he's getting beat up, but Kirk is slanging mad insults the entire time. And then
so far.
I'm synopsizing the plot of 2009 Star Trek as I remember it.
Okay, all right.
That way you're on the same page too, because that's what this game's about. It takes place right after the events of the movie. So if we don't know what the movie's about, we're not going to know the story.
It takes place after?
I think so. I mean, they have the models from Chris Pine and Zachary Quinto, which I assume those are the actors who play the movie, who play the characters in the movie.
All right, start it up. Let's go.
Really quick, I got to synopsize the film for the fans in case they don't know what it's all about. So, while the CEO of Microsoft is slinging insults at Baby Kirk, it all goes over. Slightly less attractive George Clooney talks to Baby Kirk, and says, go in the military. He does. He's on a spaceship with Dr. Bones, and Dr. Bones and him, they have banter. And then he's kissing a green girl at the academy, and then Aurora comes in, because they're roommates, you just find out, plot development. And then she's like, where's the mouth breather? And then suddenly it's Kirk. And then suddenly they're on the Enterprise together, pops up. They meet Spock somewhere in between there. And then his mother dies at some point. But it's okay, because she's played by Winona Ryder, and they're dead. She's dead to society anyway, so she may as well be dead in the Star Trek universe. At some point in there, Romulan tries to kill everybody, and tries to kill old Spock, and then he tries to kill everyone else. And at some point, he captures less attractive George Clooney, and he's being held hostage, and Baby Kirk has to save him with the help of the crew, but the crew hate Baby Kirk, and so they send him to Hoth. He meets a Gengar there, and then he meets old Spock, but he found out old Spock is Other Dimension Spock, and old Spock tells Kirk about William Shatner, but Other Dimension Kirk, which is William Shatner, and then they find Simon Pegg, and he's doing science, and then he's working with a gremlin who loves him, and then they get on the ship because Chris Pine, Baby Kirk, tells Simon Pegg about research he hasn't done yet, which seems like cheating, but it's not according to old Spock, and he's the muse of everything. And then, where am I? Baby Kirk. So they get back on the ship somehow with science. Chris Pine is there. Baby Kirk is doing fine. But Simon Pegg's in the water. Baby Kirk acts fast, though. Get Simon Pegg out of the water. Everything's okay. Kirk gets back onto the ship and punches Spock, who then punches him, but harder, because Spock is stronger. And then, for somehow, with that brash action, Kirk becomes the captain, and then Kirk shoots Romulan in the face, or pushes him, I forget, and saves George Clooney. And Harold Kumar is in there somewhere. There's a scene, and I'm not sure where it was placed, where they're diving down a hole, and then there's a sword fight, and beams go off. But suddenly at the end, they shoot Romulan. Old Spock is still in the universe, which means William Shatner is missing old Spock, and they do the whole cut at the end, and everyone's friends at that point, and that's where this game takes place.
Okay.
So that is exactly where we are. We are full. That is the movie.
So I've been reading Wikipedia the whole time you've been describing it, Grant,
Yeah.
and you are 100% accurate.
That's
so.
I just copy pasted Wikipedia.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure everybody's good to go now.
Yeah, so we're good. So let's boot it up. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's go.
Do it. Okay.
I'm ready. Okay, here's what we got to do though. Blood oath right now, brother.
Blood oath. Let's do it. I'm all about blood oaths.
We finished the fight.
Tonight?
Well, we finished the fight. We keep playing it until we win.
I don't know. It's quite possible we could finish it tonight. It may be short as balls. Who knows?
Yeah,
I mean,
don't know either. But
if you want to go big tonight, I mean, Yuli wants to be on later, but I can give Yuli another night.
Okay.
We
All
can
right.
finish.
We'll see.
We'll see
how it goes.
Because we did the same thing with
Don't
Dead
say
Space.
it. Don't fucking say it.
But we didn't.
That game does not fucking exist.
I mean, we took us a while to finish that game. We finished the fight though.
Oh, we sure the fuck did.
So if we can finish that fight, I feel like we can finish any fight.
Yeah, you're right. Actually, you're right. I enjoyed your synopsis, by the way.
Yeah.
It was good.
I mean, why wouldn't you? It was exactly the movie.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
If anybody ever to me, I haven't seen the new Star Trek yet. I'm just going to point them to. I'm going to highlight that part of the broadcast and just point them to that instead, and just say like, "You're covered."
yeah, that you're good.
Grant's done all the hard work for you.
So if any of you haven't, like, the new one's coming out pretty soon, right?
Next
Yeah,
month.
sure.
So if you don't want to waste 2 hours watching the old movie, just check out that.